tastes like pennies and the rust of yesterday, running through the valley where the children used to play. I dip my finger in the current of the bend, wondering if the sorrow would ever reach the end. It cuts a jagged line across the middle of the plain, feeding on the seasons and the cycle of the rain. My father used to warn me about the secrets in the deep, secrets that the current is determined now to keep. We are drowning, drowning in the shallowest of waves, digging up the history of all these water graves. We are standing, standing on the edge of the divide, nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Oh, the bitter creek is rising in the dark, leaving every memory with a jagged burning mark. It steals the silver, it washes out the gold. It's the coldest story that was ever to be told. I saw a reflection of a man I didn't know, staring from the surface where the muddy weeds grow. He looked like trouble, he looked like a friend, searching for a reason that he couldn't comprehend. We built a cabin by the bank of bitter blue, trying to make a life that was honest, tried and true. But the foundation is shaking from the pressure of the stream, living in the wreckage of a half-forgotten dream. We are drowning, drowning in the shallowest of waves, digging up the history of all these water graves. We are standing, standing on the edge of the divide, nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Oh, the bitter creek is rising in the dark, leaving every memory with a jagged burning mark. It steals the silver, it washes out the gold. It's the coldest story that was ever to be told. Flow on, flow on, take the sins away, wash the grit of living to the open bay. We are just debris caught in the turning tide, with nothing but the wreckage and the shame we keep inside. The water rising slow, the water won't let go. The bitter creek is rising in the dark, leaving every memory with a jagged burning mark. It steals the silver, it washes out the gold. It's the coldest story that was ever to be told. Let the river run, let the deed be done. I'm fragile as parchment, a map that is folded and torn. carrying bruises from the moment that I was first born. My skin is a barrier, then there's a ghost in the light, trying to keep out the chill of the middle of the night. You reach for my hand, and you're careful not to press too hard, because every touch leaves a permanent white-colored scar. I'm made of the story that others have written on me. I'm just a reflection of things that I never could be. And we are folding into the dark, trying to protect every flickering, delicate spark. We are tearing at the edges of gray, watching the ink of our spirits all washing away. Oh, it's a paper skin holding a heart that is loud, a brittle existence that's lost in the thick of the crowd. It's a delicate cover for a fire that's burning inside, with nowhere for such a thin spirit to safely reside. I'm scared of the wind, I'm scared of the touch of the rain. Anything sharper might fracture the surface of pain. But you look at me, and you see through the layer of white to the marrow of truth that is hiding away from the sight. We're both just paper, we're both just a stroke of the pen, waiting for someone to start up the story again. But we're scared of the folding, we're scared of the crease. We're just wanting a moment of absolute beautiful peace. And we are folding into the dark, trying to protect every flickering, delicate spark. We are tearing at the edges of gray, watching the ink of our spirits all washing away. Oh, it's a paper skin holding a heart that is loud, a brittle existence that's lost in the thick of the crowd. It's a delicate cover for a fire that's burning inside, with nowhere for such a thin spirit to safely reside. Burn, let us burn in the light of the sun. Let the ink run together until we are finally one. No more paper, no more skin, no more lines, just the light of the truth as the paper finally declines. Thin skin, tear, nothing left here. Oh, it's a paper skin holding a heart that is loud, a brittle existence that's lost in the thick of the crowd. It's a delicate cover for a fire that's burning inside, with nowhere for such a thin spirit to safely reside. Just smoke and ink, just missing the link. Ooh, just smoke and ink, just missing the link. I bury the secrets where the sun cannot reach, far from the noise of the city and the speech. The ground is a witness that keeps every word, the quietest testimony that's ever been heard. It waits in the darkness, it waits in the cold, a story of iron, a story of gold. I planted my worries like seeds in the bed to see what would grow from the things that I said. And we are pressing to the ground, waiting for the silence to make a holy sound. We are listening for the spark, hiding all our shivering deep in the dark. Oh, the silent soil holds the weight of the year, fed by the rain of our unspoken tears. Is a patient master, it's a heavy grave, holding the pieces of the souls that we save. I see the harvest of the things that I cast, bitter little memories from the ghost of my past. But the earth doesn't judge, and the earth doesn't weep. It just turns over the promises I couldn't keep. There is a comfort in the depth of the clay, where the light of the morning can't wash us away. We are becoming the dust and the loam, finding a place that we finally call home. And we are pressing to the ground, waiting for the silence to make a holy sound. We are listening for the spark, hiding all our shivering deep in the dark. Oh, the silent soil holds the weight of the year, fed by the rain of our unspoken tears. It's a patient master, it's a heavy grave, holding the pieces of the souls that we save. Everything settles, everything turns into the fire that nobody burns. We are the sleepers, we are the seeds grown from the wreckage of all of our deeds, deep, deep down, resting in the silent soil holds the weight of the year, fed by the rain of our unspoken tears. It's a patient master, it's a heavy grave, holding the pieces of the souls that we save. Sleep in the earth, find your word. I bury the secrets where the sun cannot reach, far from the noise of the city and the speech. The ground is a witness that keeps every word, the quietest testimony that's ever been heard. It waits in the darkness, it waits in the cold, a story of iron, a story of gold. I planted my worries like seeds in the bed to see what would grow from the things that I said. And we are pressing to the ground, waiting for the silence to make a holy sound. We are listening for the spark, hiding on our shivering deep in the dark. Oh, the silent soil holds the weight of the years, fed by the rain of our unspoken tears. It's a patient master, it's a heavy grave, holding the pieces of the souls that we save. I see the harvest of the things that I cast, bitter little memories from the ghost of my past. But the earth doesn't judge, and the earth doesn't weep. It just turns over the promises I couldn't keep. There is a comfort in the depth of the clay, where the light of the morning can't wash us away. We are becoming the dust in the loam, finding a place that we finally call home. And we are pressing to the ground, waiting for the silence to make a holy sound. We are listening for the spark, hiding all our shivering deep in the dark. Oh, the silent soil holds the weight of the years, fed by the rain of our unspoken tears. It's a patient master, it's a heavy grave, holding the pieces of the souls that we save. Everything settles, everything turns into the fire that nobody burns. We are the sleepers, we are the seeds grown from the wreckage of all of our deeds. Deep, deep down, oh, resting in ground. The silent soil holds the weight of the years, fed by the rain of our unspoken tears. It's a patient master, it's a heavy grave, holding the pieces of the souls that we save. Sleep in the earth, find your worth. Find your word. Current is pulling beneath all the calm on the top, a river of sorrow that refuses to ever quite stop. I've been wading in water that reaches the height of my chin, trying to wash off the weight of the places I've been. It's dark in the middle, it's cold in the depth of the bed, holding the whispers of all of the things that were said. I don't know the bottom, I don't know the length of the flow, just that it's taking me somewhere I'm frightened to go. And we are drifting, drifting away from the shore, forgetting the reasons we stood there to look for before. We are sinking, sinking into the deep, into the promises that we were never able to keep. Oh, deep river, take me down to the bend where the water is silent and the journey will finally end. It's a wide, lonely passage, it's a dark, shifting sea, carrying away all the parts of the man I used to be. I see the reflections of stars in the black of the stream, they're flickering out like the ghost of a half-forgotten dream. There is no resistance, there's only the pull of the tide. Nowhere to run, and there's nowhere left for us to hide. The river is ancient, it carves out the shape of the land, ignoring the reach of my desperate and shivering hand. It's powerful, constant, it's heavy and beautifully blind, leaving the baggage of yesterday far, far behind. And we are drifting, drifting away from the shore, forgetting the reasons we stood there to look for before. We are sinking, sinking into the deep, into the promises that we were never able to keep. Oh, deep river, take me down to the bend where the water is silent and the journey will finally end. It's a wide, lonely passage, it's a dark, shifting sea, carrying away all the parts of the man I used to be. Flow on, flow on, let the water be home. We are the travelers who are destined to forever roam beneath the surface. The water is clear, letting go of the burden, letting go of the fear. Deep water flows, deep spirit knows. Deep river, take me down to the bend where the water is silent and the journey will finally end. It's a wide, lonely passage, it's a dark, shifting sea, carrying away all the parts of the man I used to be. Drifting to the deep where the promises sleep. Oh, oh, fragile as parchment, a map that is folded and torn, carrying bruises from the moment that I was first born. My skin is a barrier, thin as a ghost in the light, trying to keep out the chill of the middle of the night. You reach for my hand and you're careful not to press too hard, 'cause every touch leaves a permanent white-colored scar. I'm made of the stories that others have written on me. I'm just a reflection of things that I never could be. And we are folding into the dark, trying to protect every flickering, delicate spark. We are tearing at the edges of gray, watching the ink of our spirits all washing away. Oh, it's a paper skin holding a heart that is loud, a brittle existence that's lost in the thick of the crowd. It's a delicate cover for a fire that's burning inside, but nowhere for such a thin spirit to safely reside. I'm scared of the wind, I'm scared of the touch of the rain. Anything sharper might fracture the surface of pain. But you look at me and you see through the layer of white to the marrow of truth that is hiding away from the sight. We're both just paper, we're both just a stroke of the pen, waiting for someone to start up the story again. But we're scared of the folding, we're scared of the crease. We're just wanting a moment of absolute beautiful peace. And we are folding into the dark, trying to protect every flickering, delicate spark. We are tearing at the edges of gray, watching the ink of our spirits all washing away. Oh, it's a paper skin holding a heart that is loud, a brittle existence that's lost in the thick of the crowd. It's a delicate cover for a fire that's burning inside, with nowhere for such a thin spirit to safely reside. Burn, let us burn in the light of the sun. Let the ink run together until we are finally one. No more paper, no more skin, no more lines, just the light of the truth as the paper finally declines. Thin skin, tear, nothing left here. Oh, it's a paper skin holding a heart that is loud, a brittle existence that's lost in the thick of the crowd. It's a delicate cover for a fire that's burning inside, with nowhere for such a thin spirit to safely reside. Just smoke and ink, just missing the link. digging for value in the walls of the mountain of pride, searching for something that's buried so deep down inside. There's a shimmer of color, a glint in the dark, waiting for someone to capture the beautiful spark. My pickaxe is heavy, my shoulders are aching with age. I'm writing my life on a rust-covered mineral page. They say that the treasure is worth all the trouble and pain, so I'm chasing the ghost of a hidden and copper vein. And we are digging in the cold, trading hours for a shimmer of gold. We are straining for a glimmer of light, lost in the bowels of the infinite night. Oh, it's a copper vein winding through the stone, running through the marrow of the hollow bone. It's the taste of the metal, it's the price of the dream, the reflection of life in the dark of the stream. I see how it twists, how it turns to the heart of the rock. It's a treasure that's locked with a heavy and iron rod lock. I'm losing my breath in the dust of the tunnel I made, sacrificing the future for the ghost of the trade. We came for the riches, we stayed for the thrill of the hunt, but the mountain is cold and the tools have all taken the brunt. There is nothing but earth in the palm of my hand, just the memory of gold in this desolate land. And we are digging in the cold, trading our hours for a shimmer of gold. We are straining for a glimmer of light, lost in the bowels of the infinite night. Oh, it's a copper vein winding through the stone, running through the marrow of the hollow bone. It's the taste of the metal, it's the price of the dream, the reflection of life in the dark of the stream. Is it worth it? Is it real? Or just the metallic way that we feel when the tunnel collapses and the ceiling is low? We'll find what we sought in the shadows below. Digging deep, finding nothing keep. Oh, it's a copper vein winding through the stone, running through the marrow of the hollow bone. It's the taste of the metal, carrying the echoes of the middle of the night. They say you're lucky if you break before you bend, but I've been snapping long before the bitter end. The marrow's gone, it left me empty as a drum, waiting for the winter and the mercy that will come. I walk the rafters of a house I used to own, only a ghost living in a hollow bone. The gravity's calling, but I got nothing left to lose. Just a pair of tired travelers in these muddy shoes. We are spinning, spinning, while the ceiling starts to crack, with a heavy load of promises we cannot take back. I'm just a hollow bone, whistling in the gale, writing my confession on a torn and tattered sail. It's a fragile sound, it's a desperate kind of light, burning through the fabric of the longest, coldest night. You see the structure, but you miss the lack of heart, a masterwork of sadness that is tearing us apart. I tried to fill the cavern with a choir of my own, but every note just rattled in the hollow bone. The silence here is heavy as a mountain of stone. I'm tired of the ache and I am tired of the groan. Take the ivory, take the dust and set it all to fire. Let the smoke rise higher than the limits of desire. The gravity is calling, but I got nothing left to lose. Just a pair of tired travelers in these muddy shoes. We are spinning, spinning, while the ceiling starts to crack, with a heavy load of promises we cannot take back. I'm just a hollow bone, whistling in the gale, writing my confession on a torn and tattered sail. It's a fragile sound, it's a desperate kind of light, burning through the fabric of the longest, coldest night. Oh, everything is lighter when you give it all away. The ghost of who I was is fading in the light of day. Oh, no more weight, no more burden, no more fear. Just the hollow sound of everything that's disappearing here. Hollow, empty, gone. Oh, hollow, nothing wrong. I'm just a hollow bone, whistling in the gale, writing my confession on a torn and tattered sail. I whispered a promise to a God I don't know. In the dead of the winter, when the garden wouldn't grow, the words were like gravel, they fell to the floor. I don't think they're reaching heaven anymore. The altar is dusty, the candle is burned. I'm paying for lessons that I never quite learned. The silence is heavy, the sanctuary's cold, and all of my mercy is starting to fold. And we are kneeling in the dirt, trying to bargain with the weight of our hurt. We are crying to the empty air, lost in the echo of a faded prayer. Oh, it's a faded prayer on a broken tongue, a song of the finish when the world was young. It isn't a plea, it isn't a sign, just the desperate reaching of a hand into line. And maybe the answers aren't written in stars, maybe they're buried in the depth of our scars. I'm looking for grace in the middle of blame, forgetting the feeling, forgetting the name. My voice is a tremor, a ghost in the aisle. I haven't seen peace in a very long while. If the heavens are listening, they've turned down the sound, leaving me kneeling on this hallowed ground. And we are kneeling in the dirt, trying to bargain with the weight of our hurt. Oh, we are crying to the empty air, lost in the echo of a faded prayer. Oh, it's a faded prayer on a broken tongue, a song of the finish when the world was young. It isn't a plea, it isn't a sign, just the desperate reaching of a hand into life. So weak, well, we're folding our hands, we're bowing our heads, counting the ghosts in our unmade beds. Nothing hurt, nothing returned. A song of the finish when the world was young. It isn't a plea, it isn't a sign, just the desperate reaching of a hand into line. Amen to the silence, amen to the end. Walk through the desert of a life I designed, leaving the pieces of my shadow behind. The sand is shifting under my weary feet, trying to find where the earth and the heavens meet. My chest is a chamber where the dust has settled deep, holding the promises I meant to keep. The air is so dry, it's hard to draw breath, walking the line between living and death. And we are sweeping out the room, trying to sweep away the coming of the doom. We are waiting for the rain to fall, waiting for the sky to answer our call. Oh, I got a dusty heart, dry as a bone, building a temple from a pile of stone. It's a lonesome rhythm, it's a brittle beat, kicking up the gravel on a dead-end street. I see you out there in the heat of the haze, walking the labyrinth of these middle-aged days. Your skin is like parchment, your eyes are like glass, watching the ghosts of the seasons as they pass. We're thirsty for something that the world cannot give, forgetting the basic requirements to live. It's just gritting the gears, it's just sand in the eye. We're all just waiting for the day that we fly. And we are sweeping out the room, trying to sweep away the coming of the doom. We are waiting for the rain to fall, waiting for the sky to answer our call. Oh, I got a dusty heart, dry as a bone, building a temple from a pile of stone. It's a lonesome rhythm, it's a brittle beat, kicking up the gravel on a dead-end street. Some of the things that we heard, let the wind take the remnants, let the sky take the pride. There's nowhere for a dusty heart to hide. Dust to dust, heart to rust. Oh, I got a dusty heart, dry as a bone, building a temple from a pile of stone. It's a lonesome rhythm, it's a brittle beat, kicking up the gravel on a dead-end street. Blow it away, into the day. I'm reading the scripture, it's carved in the face of the cliff, where the wind tells a story, cold and remarkably stiff. It isn't a message of mercy or promise of grace, just the weight of the ages that's etched in this desolate place. The mountain is preaching a sermon of silence and grit. I'm kneeling before it, just trying to make sense of it. It's a hard, jagged rhythm, a truth that is heavy as lead. I'm listening closely to words that were never quite said, and we are trembling, trembling before the grand view, trying to find something stable and something that's true. We are bowing, bowing to the mountain of pride, with nowhere to turn and with nowhere for us to hide. Oh, it's a stone gospel, written in granite and dust, a heavy religion of weathering, crumbling and rust. It's the law of the landscape, the gospel of stone, that we walk through this valley entirely on our own. I see how the rain has eroded the letters of old, washing away all the stories that should have been told. But the message remains in the structure, the height and the form, a witness to everything outlasted by the storm. My heart is a pebble that's worn by the force of the stream. I'm losing the polish, I'm losing the shape of my dream. But there is a beauty in breaking and falling apart, when the gospel of stone is engraved on the wall of the heart. And we are trembling, trembling before the grand view, trying to find something stable and something that's true. We are bowing, bowing to the mountain of pride, with nowhere to turn and with nowhere for us to hide. Oh, it's a stone gospel, written in granite and dust, a heavy religion of weathering, crumbling and rust. It's the law of the landscape, the gospel of stone, that we walk through this valley entirely on our own. If the earth is the altar, then the sky is the dome, and we are the pilgrims who've forgotten the way to our home. The rocks are our witnesses, the cliffs are our pews. We've got nothing left for the mountain to ever accuse. Stone, true, stay, faith, where's the way? Oh, it's a stone gospel, written in granite and dust, a heavy religion of weathering, crumbling and rust. It's the law of the landscape, the gospel of stone, that we walk through this valley entirely on our own. Listen to the rock, listen to the lark. Oh, 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 oh. No, no, no. Humming a tune that I learned from a crack in the wall, a melody rising to catch me before I can fall. It isn't a sermon, it isn't a prayer of the pure. It's the shaky vibration of someone who isn't quite sure. The windows are shattered, the choir's gone to the night, leaving me here in the flicker of candlelight. I'm singing the words that I know are all wrong, trying to salvage the heart of a broken down song. And we are swaying, swaying in the nave, trying to find something left that we can save. We are shattered, shattered like the stained glass floor, looking for grace behind a locked wooden door. It's a broken hymn in the dead of the eve, the only religion that I can believe. A fractured devotion, a dissonant chord, the sound of a soul that has finally been bored. My hands are callous from gripping the pews in the dark, trying to conjure a flicker, a sign or a spark. But heaven is distant, a cold, empty blue, and I'm just a man who is calling for you. Every note that I offer is missing the beat, like a wandering stranger on a cold, empty street. It's imperfect and messy, it's jagged and small, but it's the only response to the holiest call. And we are swaying, swaying in the nave, trying to find something left that we can save. We are shattered, shattered like the stained glass floor, looking for grace behind a locked wooden door. It's a broken hymn in the dead of the eve, the only religion that I can believe. A fractured devotion, a dissonant chord, the sound of a soul that has finally been born. Forgive the uneven tone. We are singing together, yet we are alone. If the song is a savior, then let it resound in the rafters of faith that we've lost and we found. Sing it broken, sing it true. Oh, it's a broken hymn in the dead of the eve, the only religion that I can believe. A fractured devotion, a dissonant chord, the sound of a soul that has finally been born. The hymn fades out, oh, the grace remains. It grows in the cracks where the concrete is finally split. a ride of color in a world that is desperate for it. They try to contain it with fences and heavy iron gates, but the wildflower hungers and wilder nature awaits. It doesn't ask favor, it doesn't ask leave to expand, just tearing its way through the crust of the hardened land. A petal of crimson, a thorn that is sharp as a blade, a beautiful violence in the mess that we've carelessly made. And we are watching it break through the storm, trying to claim all the pieces we thought were our own. We are terrified of the growth, swearing our loyalty, breaking our delicate oath. Oh, it's a savage bloom rising up from the waste, a nectar of hunger that we never should learn how to taste. It's wild and it's ruthless, it's vibrant and cruel, the king of the garden, the breaking of every old rule. I've seen how it strangles the roots of the trees in the yard. It's tender and soft, yet it's iron-willed and it's hard. I tried to pull it, I tried to uproot the display, but it bled in my fingers and wouldn't just wither away. There is a terror in beauty that grows without aim, a force of the spirit that no human hand can quite tame. It's feeding on shadows, it's feeding on light in the dark, leaving behind such a jagged and beautiful mark. And we are watching it break through the stone, trying to claim all the pieces we thought were our own. We are terrified of the growth, swearing our loyalty, breaking our delicate oath. Oh, it's a savage bloom rising up from the waste, a nectar of hunger that we never should learn how to taste. It's wild and it's ruthless, it's vibrant and cruel, the king of the garden, the breaking of every old rule. There's nothing to fear, there is nothing that we need to say. When the petals fall down on the dirt and the dust, it's the bloom of the spirit, it's the blossom of trust. While beauty grows, oh, nature always knows. Oh, it's a savage bloom rising up from the waste, a nectar of hunger that we never should learn how to taste. It's wild and it's ruthless, it's vibrant and cruel, the king of the garden, the breaking of every old rule. Bloom in the wild, bloom in the wild, be the unruly child. found a shadow carved in the bark of a tree, watching the spirits that are trapped here with me. The cedar is ancient, the spirit is tall, standing as a witness to the rise and the fall. It doesn't speak loudly, it whispers in rings, telling the secrets that the forest wind brings. I laid down my burden at the base of the trunk, feeling like a sailor that the ocean has sunk. And we're reaching for the canopy high, trying to find a piece of the permanent sky. We are fading like the morning mist, wrapped in the branches that the summer has kissed. Oh, cedar, go, keep your watch on the hill. The world is turning, but you're standing still. A sentinel of timber in the dead of the night, holding the darkness, guarding the light. The villagers talk of the things that they saw, a figure in white that obeys no man's law. I know it's just wood, I know it's just soul, a part of the puzzle that makes the forest whole. The scent of the needles is sharp on the breeze. I'm losing my footing, I'm falling to knees. There's a comfort in knowing that we're never alone, when the woods turn to spirit and the spirit to stone. And we're reaching for the canopy high, trying to find a piece of the permanent sky. We are fading like the morning mist, wrapped in the branches that the summer has kissed. Oh, cedar, go, keep your watch on the hill. The world is turning, but you're standing still. A sentinel of timber in the dead of the night, holding the darkness, guarding the light. Are we the ghost or are we the trees, caught in the friction of the rustling leaves? Time is a measure that we can't hold in the cedar forest where the legends are told. Standing silent, watching, standing timeless, breathing.